Greetings, creatures of the night, and welcome to Does It Goth? And today we will be reacting to the music video Cry Little Sister by Lyric Noel. Now, before we get started, let's take a quick second to get to know the artist. Now, Lyric Noel is from Dallas, Texas, and has become popularized through her breakout single One and the Same.
Lyric is known for her engaging online presence where you can find live performances, behind-the-scenes glimpses into her reimagined metal covers. So now, without further ado, let's get into Cry Little Sister by Lyric Noel. Just dudes being bros.
Right. Nothing weird going on here, you know? Okay. Already, I'm loving her shoes. The whole vampire vibe is super attractive. I like his Rammstein shirt. It's weird to yeah, it definitely is.
Didn't even notice.
Weird to be, you know, promoting another band. She looks badass. Actually, they all do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I love her leather straps, and I just have to say it out loud.
Love that.
Yeah, I know, right? What is he smiling to? What did he see?
Just saying, hell yeah, man.
Right? Okay. Where are you guys going?
Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh no! He's gonna die. He's the only one that's human. Yep.
He's dinner.
Brother, get out of there. Or be turned. Either one. Well, bro's in the band, so he's gotta get turned.
He must have a future.
Oh, damn, he's gonna get turned by her. Okay. Queen of the Vampires. Here we go.
Jeff, oh no, excuse me, I was gonna say I thought that was the Jeff Loomis Schecter, but it's not.
There we go. There we go.
Get after it.
She said she needed a lead guitarist.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. Hey, we saw those videos of you playing. We're gonna have you.
Right.
I dig this.
Yeah, actually, I love this.
I can see why they have like such a following.
For real. Oh, you see his neck is bleeding?
Yep.
I need to know what hair products he uses.
Very luscious and voluminous.
Right. For real. Whoever her makeup artist is, and It might be her, but
Yeah, maybe she has her own.
yeah, on point. On point.
Hmm.
That lip liner. And where can I get eye contacts that look as good as theirs?
That is
Right.
the question. You can get eye contacts on Amazon if you want to get good ones, though.
Right. Internet, YouTube audience, please tell me where I can get some
Yes.
good
Where do you get good
eye
contacts that aren't going to burn your eyes after like 2 minutes of wear?
Right. I like their very Call of Duty-esque ending right here.
Yeah,
It's very
their credits.
yeah, very different. Um
That was
thoughts?
cool.
Yeah, yeah. Initial thoughts.
Initial thoughts,
from
I
you.
like that. I could
Yeah.
definitely see why they have that much of a following because that's definitely a cool song. I like the instrumentation.
Yeah.
I liked how, not to get immediately into like the details of the song, but like I liked that synth like beat that went through the song. It felt like it fits the vampire theme
Yeah.
where it's like that was the heartbeat going through the song, where it's like like that was the
Right,
pulse
you know?
of it.
Yeah, very very obviously we've listened to a lot of goth rock at this point.
Yes.
You know, very goth. You know, that it's very driven. Yeah, let's definitely talk about the song first. My favorite part, guitar solo. I thought it was definitely
Nice and shreddy.
yes, and it was the most technical part of the entire song,
Mhm.
which is not a bad thing. It
Mhm.
was very good contrast to a basically
Relatively simple, like structure
relatively simple,
wise.
yeah. You know, and of course then there's Lyric Noel.
Hmm.
You know, and this is our first time experiencing her. I think
Yes.
she did damn good for our first time. You know, maybe we'll do another one with her later down the road. Maybe one of her
Yeah. She's
original
got quite a
breakout
few
songs.
covers here, so we might have to check some of those out at some point.
Right. I do love the fact that she like mixed in that screaming with the clean vocals.
Yes, that
Very
was going to be my next point. I really liked how that texture of how you had the clean note blended with the scream, and I thought that was very well done.
Yeah, same. Let's talk about the set. The set was mediocre. I've got to just
It was a decent looking house.
and
Very
now, when I say mediocre, don't kill me, okay? But like, I don't mean mediocre in a bad way. I just mean, you know, it was very plain, simple, yeah, very simple.
Yeah. They probably rented out this not Victorian, but like, you know, this
this old
stylized house
house.
for the night or so, and
what
set
how,
everything up.
how many rooms did we see, or how many shots of like different shots did we see? Maybe like 4 or 5.
There was the outdoor, there
Right.
was the main where they performed, the poker table or whatever,
Yeah, that's right. Poker table.
the staircase, and then the roof or whatever
Oh,
balcony.
that's right. Yeah.
Patio area was where
Yeah,
they
so,
did
like-
a lot of the out.
Yeah, 5 locations. You know.
Yeah, like I said, they probably just rented out this house for the night.
Yeah, and again, not a bad thing. It got the job done.
Yeah,
and
simple is good.
The message was sent. But now let's go ahead and talk costume. Oh my
Yes, loved everyone.
god. Yeah.
Loved her outfit. All the other guys had cool looking outfits also, but especially her with the.
Yeah, she looked awesome. You know,
Mhm.
actually, they all looked awesome.
Yeah.
The teeth were fantastically done. So
Mhm.
awesome vampire teeth. The contacts, I still want to know where they got them. So if
Yes.
anybody can find that out, shoot me a message. And what else? I mean,
Or just tell us in the comments. Let us know what your
yeah.
history is with contacts or fangs and things of that nature, because obviously that's something Tim wants to get into. So let us know what your experience is.
Right, don't screw this up for me. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, let us know in the comments. Again, it will help me understand where to go. With that being said, love the leather straps. I'm big into straps. Love like the
Pause. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And I love the Victorian coats that they were wearing. especially
Mhm.
the drummers. That red one.
Very cool.
Yeah. What did you think of the outfits overall?
I thought they were cool. Like I said, like everyone having coats is very not necessarily
Right.
vampiric, like modern vampire. Like
Right.
9 times out of 10, when you think of what a modern vampire was wearing, probably going to be some type of coat or cloak or thing of that nature.
Right.
So I
And
think that was cool.
each one definitely had a drop. I'm gonna say a drop of Victorian in it, you know.
Mhm.
But I mean that's a given when you're thinking vampires.
Right.
You know, I've been t- like right there on the cusp of buying myself a whole like
Mhm.
Victorian outfit just to
Yeah.
get into the vamp feel. But
Yeah, I've been on those sites trying to
yeah, you know,
just
like
my hand hovering over the add to cart button.
right, you
I
know.
I know the feeling.
But overall the costumes were awesome. Now
Mhm.
finally we can talk about performance, right?
Mhm.
The performance generally I felt was decent. You know, no one's a real
Well done.
yeah, no one's a real actor. I thought Lyric Noel was probably the most believable of them all,
Mhm.
but you know, no doubt the front lady, you know.
Yeah,
So
the front
that
person is definitely the one who most charismatic, the most,
yeah,
the camera loves her.
right. I did like how the guitarist flipped his hair. Like when I mentioned his hair is because he flipped his hair and it
Mhm.
looked fantastic. And then you can see the blood on his neck.
Yes.
Honestly, brother, keep your hair like that. You know, I'm just saying. You know, maybe they'll
Yeah, it's a
find this
good look.
video. But
But then, of course, 9 times out of 10, for a performer, having long hair is already a good look because it generates movement.
yeah, exactly.
It's
Um,
exciting visually.
and so I really like that. I love like again, I love that guitar solo. It wasn't super technical, but it was the most technical part of this song, and I thought it was shot real well, and I thought he looked like a rock star doing it.
Hmm.
Um, my other favorite beyond, because if we can talk beyond lyric, right, for a second, because I know we're probably going to
Hmm.
end this with talking about her performance.
Right, of course.
The drummers, I thought he did well. I thought his
Hmm.
little evil smile in the beginning, you know, just the boys hanging out.
Yeah,
I
just
thought that
dudes
was real
being
cool.
bros being dudes.
Right, forever and ever, you know, under the night sky, drinking
Right.
blood, chilling, killing. Yeah, I
Bringing
thought
someone new into the family.
right. Um, that covers them. Now let's talk about Lyric herself.
Of
Wow,
course.
you know, for our uh first impression of her,
Hmm.
wow, just in my opinion, just like she killed it. Just
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. I can see why they're growing so big so fast.
Hmm.
Um, and it's because of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, she definitely has, like as we said, she's fairly skilled as a vocalist. So, and I like I said, I like the texture that she had of the clean singing and the screaming melded together. I just thought that was
I'm a
very
big fan of that.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and especially
So
when it's the same. What what when it harmonizes,
yeah.
when it almost harmonizes
Hmm.
a false chord and a true chord, you know, like
Right.
you hear it and you're like, holy shit! Like not a lot of vocalists can harmonize those two things.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Some people have a lot of trouble putting a note to the scream. It's just
right,
the scream is a scream. It's whatever note, whatever it comes out as, but
right.
only some people who have some fairly good skill can actually place it wherever it needs to go.
I think she reminded me a lot, and of course, not the music style, not the screaming style, nothing. It
Mhm.
just she reminded me of Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Like he's
Mhm.
able to change the pitch of his false chords, which is
Mhm.
like wow, holy shit. And just the fact that she was able to do that with her clean vocals, awesome.
Mhm.
Any
And
last
another
thoughts?
thing I just wanted to, sorry, just
Yeah.
one thing I wanted to point out is this is actually more just something with me, not so much saying anything about the quality of them and their performance. I like lower vocals. Like I like lower pitched vocals, and not saying it's like bad, but some people have just naturally higher pitch or they sing in a higher
Right.
range. I liked that she had a lower register.
Yeah, it's almost sultry in a way, you know, and especially coming from her, where she's trying to portray this seductive vampiress, you know, like it definitely fit her entire aesthetic. So
of course, we'll have to check out some of her other music to see if is that her all the time or was that just for this song.
Right, exactly. And I'm actually really excited because I'm prepared to move forward with Lyric Noel. You know, any last thoughts on Lyric or Cry Little Sister?
No, but like you said, I'm probably going to end up checking out more of their music just because I really enjoyed this song. So I want to hear more from them.
Absolutely agree, 100%. So we hope that you guys, our audience, enjoyed this video, and we humbly ask that you hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel because it is a huge deal to us, and it helps us with the algorithm and showing up and getting more views and getting more subscribers, and it really helps us be able to pump more content out for you.
And be sure to follow us on social media. Tell us what you'd like to see next. Tell us what you thought about this video in the comment section below. All links will be provided in the description. So until the next episode, stay gothic, YouTube.